And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Napoleon Total War 3 replay. Today's nice 3v3 on HP 1812 Salamanca. And before we get started, if you'd like to see me do other Napoleon Total War 3 replays such as this, there are links at the bottom of your screen and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, subscribe to Patreon and Stream donation link also in the description below if you'd like to support my work. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get into the replay. So today's replay was tagged to me on the Discord by QuickScratch. His allies are Fournier and Volvo, they are on the blue team. We have on the red team Sir Legisar, Leap, and then Isaias and La Kraken are on the red team. Now on the blue team we have one Polska army and two France 1807 to 1814 Espagnanes. It looks like we've got some red team players coming into view here. We have one Sashin, and the other is an Espagnanes 1808 to 1810. We could see two Sashin armies here. Not entirely sure. Sorry. Oh no, we got one Austria army, 1809. So those are the players. Those are the teams. And we might do a small cut here, as I think we are a little ways off yet from our first engagement. So see you soon. Alright guys, we're back, and we're back with a massive cavalry charge. Sashin is going in, maybe, yep, he's going in against the French army. He's attacking the centre. This was a little bit ballsy. We've got French reinforcements coming in on their left flank here. Oh, nice charge there from Sashin. He picked his target well. Just looking above here, the charge seems to have paid off for him. We've got French infantry, as you see there on the hill, now firing. We've got a second cav unit coming in, charging him. The Sashin cav is actually holding pretty strongly, all things considered. I think that's a third French unit that broken. We've got more French engagements over here between him and Sashin. We've got another unit coming in, attacking the Sashin cavalry in their rear. And we've got Sashin reinforcements attacking the French cavalry, some dragoons. France pulling back, being pursued by Sashin. Now they're pulling back, and France is charging in. We've got two French units here, and a Polska force on the way. Sashin can't win here, he's going to pull back. We've got more Sashin cavalry coming in. There's a lot of Austrian cav there in the distance. Sashin cav is under fire from the French infantry. Pretty much firing point blank into them. We've got artillery hitting them as well. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so it looks like we've got the Austrians pulling back. Sashin had a lot of cav. I'd be surprised if his army wouldn't be all cav. The amount we just threw him, sorry, the amount we just saw him throw at the French. Okay, we've got some Austrian and Saxon units just hovering around outside of the town there. The Austrian general there. And a Saxon artillery piece, an 8-pounder. We've got 2 French 12-pounders there, or French 12-pounders. Some Voltigeurs. We've got some Spanish skirmishers as well. A few units actually heading towards the hill. Oh, that's an artillery piece there. 3 8-pounders. Polska's marching towards the centre. Sort of wheeling left a little bit as he advances. Saxon's going in for another charge here on the French rear. And he's pulling back, he's shifting targets. Is he going for the artillery? No, he pulled back. Good artillery hit right there. Spain charging into the French infantry. Spain's haven't broken just yet. Okay, now they broke. Alright. So we got French forces marching towards the Austrians. Polska's joining him. There's a small gap in their lines. We got 1 unit here. 1 line infantry. 1 unit of line infantry just holding the centre between them. Could easily be overwhelmed by a massive cavalry charge. So I don't know what they're thinking. France was thinking of trying to snipe their artillery piece, but we got Saxon moving up some units just to deter that. Looks like we could do some Saxon infantry. Just skirmishers and some light infantry we just saw then. Once again, the Spaniards try to do a cab charge. We're pushed back by the French. Getting close here in this point of the line. Looks like France was trying to go in again. Don't know if they'll succeed. Well, they're going to try. They're going to go for it. Oh, the morale was just boosted. There are 9 men left at an artillery crew. Saxon very lucky to have to lose his artillery. I think we've got the remainder of this French player sending up the rest of his army. Just to establish his own battle line before he pushes forward. He'll be relying on Polska to hold his right flank, for sure. And Polska's got a bit of a task, trying to fight off that cavalry. There's a lot of cavalry there from the Austrians. Spain's going in again. We got some Courts Provisional Hussars versus some Castilla. Okay, France has moved up 4 6-pounders here, but the bulk of the enemy army is that way. He's probably got to shift his artillery a little bit, get it closer to the battle. Obviously not too close, but you know, close enough. He's got 2 Austrians eyeing him. They want to get that artillery piece. But there's too many infantry guarding them. It'd be almost a suicide mission to try and charge him. But they're moving closer, they're hovering. They want that artillery. France has got to watch and make sure they don't charge his left flank. Got some dragoons possibly going into him. We have some Royal Lorraine. Oh, here come the Austrians. Here come French reinforcements. Where are they going? They keep charging into the enemy infantry. Alright, they're trying to disrupt his formation, and they might succeed. France is a little bit slow to drive them back.
Our men are running.
This delay could be very costly. Alright, they broke 1 unit. Sachsen's also here backing up their teammate. Alright, they've chipped away at the French line. And the cavalry still is not broken yet. They are not done. Now it seems like they could have bit off more than they could chew. The other team's played this pretty smart. They've harassed the line infantry with their cav while they've moved up their own infantry to shoot at them as the line retreats as a result of this, well, severe attack on their lines. So right now we've got this French player scrambling to reform and counter. Given the amount of troops hovering on his left flank, it's going to be difficult. He's got to move up these troops here. These units here are needed over here to join the line. Sasha's hovering in the background, but he's a little ways off. We've got Austria really pressing hard here on this French player. We've got some Polska infantry just eyeing off the Austrian cav. Austrians getting a bit close. So then Polska's about to return fire. This unit's also been hit by a few artillery pieces, judging from all the dents and the smoke. Doesn't say Polska's in combat. Austria could be hovering just outside of his range. And given that he's had the high ground, or he has the high ground, he'd be less reluctant to move forward. We do have those units approaching now. The empty space that was this French player's left flank. And then we've got 2 of the French players combining their forces now. So Sachin is continuing his advance. He's still making his way towards the line here. Austria has really established his, and he's facing off against Polska and France. Polska is not applying too much pressure to him at this stage. Still got the cav here on the flank. Probably just waiting for a time, the right moment to charge in. So we have some cuirassiers. I think that's how you say it. Probably not, but anyway. That's right. So we've got a nice line battle going on here. Let's do a casualty report. Not too serious as we go along the line here. Mild casualties here and there. That cav corpse from an earlier battle we saw. How's France doing? Too bad. This unit, his morale's a little bit shaky. They've only lost just over 20 men, nearly 30. France's casualties looking pretty good all across the board. Polska's really good to get involved in this fight. So one got hit by a stray bullet. We had a cab charge going in, but he's pulled back. France is going in for a suicide charge, it would seem. Maybe we've got some cav soldiers saying, "No, guys, stop dragging me towards them. I'm trying to run away. Stop dragging me. I don't want to go to the line." Whoa. Blood splatter. Must have been nicked by an artillery shell. That was pretty random for the French to try that, but that ballsy move seems to have paid off. They're hammering Austria's right flank here. Austria's desperately trying to reform his lines to drive the French back, but France is just pressing his advantage. He's not going to stop until those units break. Austria's trying to drive the French back. It's not looking too good. He's trying to move back. It's not looking like he can hold here. Meanwhile, these two kamikaze French units are still running forwards. You've got Russian artillery, they've got to watch out for that. But this infantry might have cleared the path here for French cav, or even Polish cav to run through and take out that artillery piece. We have the Austrian general nearby. Austria just doesn't seem to be pulling back fast enough. The French are gaining on him. We've got one unit turning around. Okay, a couple went down there. A lot of units close to each other now.
The men are fatigued, sir.
Accuracy has increased dramatically for both sides. Despite the number of casualties the French are taking, they appear to be still pushing the Austrians back, even though they have the high ground. It doesn't appear to be doing them any favours. We've got the Austrian general here in a dangerous position. He's basically asking to be killed here.
Our men are running, sir.
Let's wait and see if he goes down. Looks like he will. Yep, there he goes. And there's the notice. Okay. So a small win there for the Austrians. They've driven back the French centre. They've still got plenty of problems here on the left. Okay, this cav might reform. We'll see. So we had a small cav skirmish. We had two hidden units here. Alright, the blue team has effectively severed the red team's lines in two.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest
A lot of pressures now on the Spanish to try and turn this around. Now his plan might be to try and put pressure here on the infantry and try and take out this artillery. They do succeed in taking out those 12-pounders. They really appear to be outnumbered here. Pulse is closing in the Austrian survivors on the left flank of the red team. We've got artillery being moved up. The infantry is way too far away for scatter shot to be effective. Wanted to indicate barrage fire. Okay, so we've got some Spanish, volunteers moving in. So many casualties there. Okay, I've got movement in the rear of the red team. Thought they were ignoring the artillery. They charged into him. Jeez, one of the French units walked right in between the red team's lines. How did that happen? Okay, they could be targeting the Spanish general. He does have infantry support. Here they come. Spanish player caught completely unawares. Okay, it wasn't the general. Oh, saved by Spanish support. Very lucky, but nice save from the Spanish player. Tell you what, this French artillery is running out of protectors. We got Spanish cav coming in for a rear charge. Look what the target is. Now one of the French generals. Did the Spanish break? Yep, they did. Jeez, that's very lucky there for that French player. Bit of luck here on both sides. Hey, we got an artillery crew that's reformed. Good for them. Yeah, I don't know why the Austrians. Oh yeah. I don't know what their plan is. Also got artillery support to drive back any potential Austrian advance. Good chunk of line there. Okay, elite Austrian cav, iron a mark.
Our men are running, sir.
He's going to go for the artillery. They're firing at will, these guys. See, they're elite heavy cav, that's why they're a bit slow. While they're also exhausted, that does play a big part in it. The morale of these troops is not good. Oh, they broke just as they reached it.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Alright, a small victory here for the red team. They're pushing back some of the French troops. Sachsen has regrouped with some Austrian troops to target Polska and French forces in the centre. We've got 30 minutes left to resolve this battle, give or take. Both the Austrian cav units going for the Polska artillery position has broken in the far back there, so that plan has failed. The Austrians in all sorts of trouble there. Okay, Sachsen pulling back. Okay. Oh, good. What we got? This is strange. It's saying we have two 10-pounders here somewhere. Two 10-pounders. Oh, there they are. I thought that was one. I was missing the fourth cannon. Found it. Austrian putting up a brave last stand, but I think the end is inevitable for him. He doesn't have the men to push back Polska. His morale's not looking too good. And with the general gone, that only worsens the situation for them. Polska seems to be aggressive. He can overwhelm this position if he just moves in. The Austrian lines are collapsing. These three units here just need to fold up on these two. They'll go. Sorry. Ah, you hate it when something gets caught in your throat and you can't talk. When you need to talk. Ah! Just had some pistachios before. It's a hell of an ice cream flavour too, guys. If you ever want to try it out, pistachio ice cream. Really nice. Okay. Blue team's looking pretty good here. We have some units in the far back here. We have a French unit totally out of place. What are these Spanish units up to? What's taking them so long to get back into the fight? Or to get into the fight? We got artillery naval 18-pounders. 3 18-pounders. They're not doing anything with it. Man, what a beast of a cannon. Better not fire it now. This is strange. We've got a French unit. I think this French player just lost marker on this unit, and it's just gone off and done its own thing, pursued broken troops. Because it's not stopping, it's still chasing after that broken unit. Sachsen continues to be in full retreat. The red team's endgame strategy could be to fall back to that 18-pounder position. It could be their last chance of salvation to turn this battle around and take the win. We'll see. The Spanish are still pushing hard here on its right flank, so clearly they're not intending to fall back anytime soon, but Sachsen definitely is planning to fall back. He keeps getting pushed back further by the minute. He can't hold much longer. So if Spain's going to do something, he's got to do it quickly. Well, looks like we have the artillery position of Austria to deal with. That's about it over there. I think we saw that with a couple of skirmish units. France finds himself a little bit outnumbered here. Got 3 8-pounders here in the back. Got Spanish cav in play. They're tired, not exhausted, that's a good thing. Well, France is trying to save his artillery crew. He's going to succeed. The Polska artillery has been left unguarded. They're in trouble. And they are gone. It's one threat down anyway for the red team. See, these Polska units, these 2 ones here could move in. The cannons aren't even pointing at them. I don't know why they're trying to stand fire from so far back. They gotta turn the cannons around. It's not that quick. Polska looking to destroy the artillery. Crew down to 14. Might get one shot off. Nice hit. Good hit. Spain's scrambling to reform his lines using all sorts now. French have cut through him a little bit. Austria's obviously lost micro on this unit. He's busy over there fighting Polska. Oh no, he's pulled them out. We might save them, just. This artillery crew is being ambushed by 4 French units. They didn't lose a single soldier. How is that possible? Shouldn't hit by crossfire. At least one down. None. Yeah, the units broke each other. Alright, that's Polska going. Austria's going in. I think I'm trying to go do a bayonet charge. It's an odd bayonet charge. Both units are broken, both units are being slaughtered. Alright, Polska has achieved victory on the blue team's right flank. Now they're trying to deal with the remnants. Spain is still a bit of a threat. He's got Cav in the background here. Again, targeting the blue team's artillery nicely. And don't seem to have an answer for this. They're totally exposed. They broke him. French general nearby to inspire the troops. Square appears to be holding. A lot of Spanish casualties happening over here. Spain achieving a promising victory though. 4-on-1. Spain turning his fight around a little bit, but France is still pressing hard. We got a charge here, bayonet charge. Alright, France has lost a lot of units here, only got one remaining. Spain double teaming the French, yep, and he breaks them. So Spain's fighting back, so France managed to break this cavalry unit after all. 56 still. A few members in that. Spain must have lost that unit. 2 Spanish units all the way back there. 1 Austrian unit left. So we got units all over the shop here. Alright guys, it looks like we're a little ways off from the next engagement as the teams try and sort themselves out and reorganise, so we'll do a small cut and come back soon. Okay guys, we're back. We've got 4 French units being surrounded by Spanish units. Got the remnants of the French just trying to, I suppose, organise themselves. You still got these Spanish artillery just wandering around. Polska needs to get his forces to the line pronto. The morale of the French looks pretty good compared to the Spanish. both generals are still alive, I think, for these players.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Hey, what? They better do something. They better move it. One team's got to start trumping the other here. 14 minutes to go. I don't see a clear victor. Something's going to have to give. I was thinking the French general could be eyeing a charge here on the Spanish artillery. I think we've got 2 French units going for it. We've got 1 arriving.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, we've got 16 left. Oh, those Spanish are going to get in closer. Will they fire? No, they won't. Yeah, about time the Spanish moved it.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, they broke the artillery. The French troops did their job. Nice bayonet charge here. Alright, they're broken. Still got some. Oh yeah, those 2 Spanish units we saw earlier. They're finally arriving on the battle. The Spaniards are still pressing hard, despite the shock loss of their artillery. Yeah, possibly doing pretty well on this side. This unit here is going to move in closer. No, single casualty. Now I've got 2 Austrian units coming in the rear back. They're not done yet either. We've got another Spanish unit coming in nowhere too. They've got 2 Spanish units. Those Austrian troops better hurry up and help out the Spaniard. They're doing alright, but all of a sudden their left flank is under a lot of pressure. They could lose it at any moment. Pulse has got to move forward if he wants to break them. Looks like Sachin went in for a charge. Looks like the attack is going to go anyway. Alright. Oscar's finally moving up. Okay, these guys are very tired. I don't know if they're out of ammunition. If they have a volley, they should fire. Okay, Austria unfortunately broke. Spaniard lost a nice asset. I think they could have really helped him turn around that battle there. Had Austria managed to not break. Spain's got, again, one unit. Spain has a lot of units stranded all over the place. Just when you think he's done, bang, another one pops up out of nowhere. Boss is going to keep rolling on him. He's got to roll forwards. He's got the troops to do it. Both sides we have to be running low on ammunition at this point. They've been fighting for a long time. Okay, they're finally moving forwards. Pulse is going to move forward. He's just got to... He can win on his own. All he has to do is move forward just a little bit more. We'll speed this up a little bit. Got 8 minutes left. This is a pretty good play here by Spain. He fought off 3 separate players. He almost defeated one. Now, Sachsen definitely helped a lot at the start, and Austria did his part, but Spain has definitely carried a team this far. We've got 3 separate French units here. I don't know why he doesn't just use them as guerrilla units. Just charge forward and distract the enemy while he goes in for a full-on bayonet charge. Like, use them as meat shields, as decoys. Then charge into the Spanish line. I think the French and Polska can win in a melee fight. More units join the party. Oh, the morale's not looking too good here. Oh, Polka has sustained heavy casualties. One of them is just routed. Should have rolled forward. Well, giving Spain success back there. Things could be looking pretty dark here for the blue team.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Also gotta be quicker than this, come on. Spain has adopted column formation
Has been killed. This is a black day.
to retreat. Yep, Sachsen just killed one of the French generals. I think Sachsen just lost his general. Kraken. It's from the red team. We've got 4 minutes to go. I don't know why Spain's retreating. It does seem that Spain was trying to reform with his units there on the left, but Polska's made that easy for him to do. He's stretching himself out now to do it. 20 seconds, I'm not going to see any result here. But if I had to give it, I think it just went in favour of the blue team, but it was really, really close. So I'll let you guys decide who wins, but I think the blue team won it just in the end there by a fraction. So, Foreigner got 1,118 kills, QuickScratch 1626, Vovo 1,091, Sir Legisar got 1,294, Losias 1523, La Kraken 692. The Krakens mainly consisted of cavalry. He did alright, but obviously didn't get as many kills as his fellow allies, which is unfortunate for him. Okay, so standout performers: 120E, 136 kills. Some Dugas. I can't say that. What else? Cavaliers, 215. Nice job. Grenadiers, Polonice, 179. Infantry Leggeria, Serenini, maybe, I don't know. 195. And La Fraying, 147. And again, La Fraying Unit 115. And Royal Roussillon, 112. And Maximilian Sebastian, 126. Alrighty. So, thank you to QuickScratch for tagging me in this replay on the Discord. This is Scatsman Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.